So I received a DM from this gentleman. I do not know him at all. He said, first thing he said, your picture is on a dating site, question mark. But it was loaded by a guy, he said. And obviously, if you're a woman, firstly, you know, and I'm sure if you're a gentleman as well, you would want to know who put this, like what photo did they take and who put this on a site and that sort of thing. I mean, I'm a happily married woman with 2 kids, so it's like, what the heck. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in with me, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Woo, guys, this next topic is wow. I did not plan to make this video. I just feel that I need to do it for all my fellow social medians or social media users or fellow YouTubers out there. We need to be careful, guys. There's this new thing going around. If you want to know more about it, keep on watching. Guys, let me start from the beginning. This morning I was busy on social media and I received a DM. So I'm someone, I like to respond to people when they DM me, no matter if I know the person or not, because I think it's just polite if someone is reaching out to you. Obviously, I do understand that when people grow to a certain point, they're not able to respond to everyone, and some people don't understand. However, my social media is not that big, so I can respond every now and then to. I try my best to respond to everyone, basically. So I received a DM from this gentleman. I do not know him at all. He said, first thing he said, your picture is on a dating site, question mark. But it was loaded by a guy, he said. And obviously, if you're a woman, firstly, you know, and I'm sure if you're a gentleman as well, you would want to know who put this, like what photo did they take and who put this on a site and that sort of thing. I mean, I'm a happily married woman with 2 kids, so it's like, what the heck. This guy DM'd me and his message read, hi, your pic on that dating site, question mark, was a guy posting it though. And my response, typically me, oh my word, which site is this? And then he says dating buzz. I'm not even afraid to name and shame, guys. I'm not naming and shaming. I am warning you guys to be careful, but I'll get there. Anyways, I just said, oh dear, with a shocked face, because I was really in shock. I said, I'll check it out now. Thank you for informing me about it. And then his response already, I thought he was still being very helpful. Me being me, he's like, I'm gonna forward it to you. And then I said, please. And I asked, what name did they use? And then he sends me this link. So I'll put obviously the screenshot for you guys up there of the chat so that you guys can see. And so guys, when he said dating buzz, I do have a little video over here that I'll play for you guys when I was screen recording myself going in the app, on the app, looking for my picture. I didn't know what username they had used, so I was going in blind. But then he sent me a link and I was like, okay, awesome, let me click on this link. When I clicked on the link, it takes me to Google, right? And it says that I need to enter my email address and my password. Now it says one Google, one all in one Google, one Google, something like that. Meaning, if you give someone access to your Google account, they have access to everything, guys. Especially if you're using the one for example, for your Instagram. I don't know if you guys have heard that people's Instagrams get hacked, people's YouTube accounts get hacked. And this is apparently one of the ways, me not knowing. I clicked on the link, but I did not fill in my information. I was hesitant. And I went back to the guy and I said, this link goes to Google. So I didn't fill anything in, but I was still nervous about it. I said, this link goes to Google. Can't you please take a screenshot of the profile with the picture they used? Then he says, if you don't have an account on there, you can just get in via mail though. I'm using a laptop, that's why I just copied and paste, he says. And then I said, I don't understand. I don't want to sign into the app. I just want to see what profile they created so that I can report it. He never replied. Now let me tell you guys that when he was replying to the other messages, he replied in a matter of seconds. Okay, so he was on that chat all the time. And as soon as I told him I don't want to sign in on the app, meaning I don't want to fill in my Google information, he never replied, so he was gone. And let me tell you how I also found out that it was not for real. So I turned off my Google account and I went in on incognito, right? And I filled in the site, the link that he gave me. I put it in there, and when I clicked to go in, then it said the account or the site that you're trying to go into is not secure. People may be trying to hack and steal your information, like your passwords, your banking details, all these types of things. And that already made me know, because he didn't reply, and then I still kept on trying to get into this link, and I thought, okay, let me try and go in on incognito. And when it said that, then it confirmed for me that this is not legit, it's a scam type of thing. And even the app, because there is a legit app called Buzz, Dating Buzz, but it says netfly or something like that at the end .app. Okay, so that didn't sound legit. And then my husband also confirmed, no, that's definitely a way that they can hack your accounts and sort of thing. So please be careful, guys. Don't click on any links, don't fill in your information in any links, especially if it's not something that you didn't apply, like your banking details. If you don't know that's legit, just don't do it. And find out from someone as well. Inquire if someone sends you a link. You know, we must be clever about these things. Do research. Don't just put your information on anything, especially if it's sent to you by some random person. Even if this person appears to be a fan or a friend or on your side, you don't know if that's the case. My husband is working, so when I got a chance to speak to him, I told him, listen, this guy told me that someone has put my picture on a dating app, and I asked him about it. He sent me a link. Now already my husband is in IT. He knows about cyber security. It's part of his job and that sort of thing. And he's like, don't tell me you clicked on the link. And I'm like, I clicked on the link, and he's like, they can trace your IP address and all these types of things. And I said, but I didn't fill in anything. He's like, you don't need to fill in anything. So guys, I trust that they can't get my information. I was using my phone, not my laptop. However, please be careful, because a lot of people are complaining that their accounts are getting hacked and they don't know how. So I think this is one of the ways how, which is why I've decided to make this video. I just want to warn you guys, be careful. I know small YouTubers, small influencers, we want to connect with everyone. We are very sociable. I love connecting with everyone, but not everyone is genuine, and not everyone is out to connect with you. Some people are actually out to scam you or catch you out, which was really sad for me, because I really enjoy responding to people. And just the fact that this guy was like actually trying to catch me out. I mean, and it's such a brilliant tactic though. I mean, what person, especially a woman, would not want to see who stole my picture and what did they say about me and that type of thing. And it was such a brilliant scam basically, and I almost fell for it. I was so tempted. I'm like, okay, maybe if I fill it in they won't know, and thank God I didn't fill in my information. But if I were to fill in my information, they would have access to my Google, and you know. So I've heard, I think it was a couple of months ago, it was at the end of last year, when one of the YouTubers here in South Africa, her account was hacked, and she just reached like 60,000 subscribers. So she was really doing well for herself. She was growing, you know, and for her account to have been hacked at that time. So I just want you guys to be on the lookout. When people send you funny links, they'll make up stories and say this person done that, because I searched on the site does exist, by the way, and I searched under my name and I didn't see any picture of myself there. You see that a guy loaded it, so why would a guy go onto a dating site and put a picture of a woman as himself, you know? The purpose of this video was just to warn you guys that there are scams going out there, and this I think is a fairly new one. I have encountered something like this before, guys, many years ago. I think it's like at least 10 years ago. At that time my Facebook was still public, which is one of the reasons why my things are no longer public, because people can take your pictures. However, this was such a brilliant scam though for this guy to tell me that. And obviously, having been through it before, I didn't think for a second that it wasn't possible, because it is possible for someone to download your picture and put it up and pretend to be someone else. I mean, people do it all the time. I'm sure you guys have all seen the episode or series Catfish, and it's frustrating to hear these types of things. But guys, it's not legit. Please be careful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, this is something different, you know, but like you guys know me, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna warn you guys if there's something going on. So that's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, why not? What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, also the bell, so that you get notified when I do upload new content. Thank you once again, and I'll catch you in the next video.